Hey, welcome back to the channel, and we got a little review for you today. A company reached out to us called Westforce, and they said, hey, we would like to send you a power washer for you to demonstrate and tell us what you think. And I said, that's fine, send it away. But the deal is, we're going to show you, all I've done is put it together, which is 2 screws. And I'm going to show you exactly what happens from start to finish. And I told them up front, is if we're going to test it, we get to say whatever we think about it. So they were confident enough to send it, so let's try it out. So as you can see behind us, we got a big TYM tractor. We are doing helping TYM with a photo shoot, so it just so happens we need to wash these tractors and you know, prep them for getting the photos done. But let's take a look at this. And right off the bat, one thing I've noticed that I like is this has brass fittings. So these are brass. The fitting is brass, so that's a big plus in my opinion, because some of the cheaper ones will come without a brass fitting. Oh, by the way, the link to this will be in the description below. Also, it comes, see if I can figure this out. Some of this might be, yeah, well, that was not hard as I thought it was going to be. So you got 5 different nozzles. This one is like for spraying soap, and you got the different, how wide they shoot. I think they're actually marked on there. My wife says, hold it down so you can see. All right. So right off the bat, I like this because it's brass. Now I'll tell you something else. I have a similar pressure washer, and one of the things that I like about this versus my old pressure washer is this actually runs through the center of the hose reel, and so you can actually reel it back up. Most of your cheaper ones is what I've got, a little cheaper one. You have to disconnect the hose and then reel the hose up. This one actually reels up through the unit. So you pull the hose out, you spray, you go to put it back up. It's just that simple. So that's another big plus. I mean, just little things that I've seen that are well thought out. On the back side, you have a soap reservoir, a ground fault circuit interrupter here, and this one's not the manual type. Again, they didn't cut corners. This is an electronic type, and the buttons are push button and not click type. So let's put it together and make it work. Okay, this is a decent quality fitting right here. I can tell that about it. Some of the cheaper ones, this part right here, it binds up when you're trying to tighten it up. All right, so let's see. Again, on the back side, it's got this. Another big plus is it has a huge long cord, and there again, some of the one I got from Wally World, it's got a little short cord, and you have to have a long extension cord, but this thing comes with a really long cord. As you can see, I'm still unwinding it, and still unwinding. Okay, so it's got, I'm going to leave a little bit on there, and we will, yeah, this is a pretty long cord. That better? All right, light, come on. I'll push the reset. Oh, push the reset button. And all right, so what I got here is some purple power. It ain't never been open. It's amazing what you find in your shop when you clean up. And I probably bought this 2 or 3 years ago. And I have the soap nozzle on it now, so let's see what happens. Now we have the soap nozzle. Now I probably should read directions. You may not even need to pump on to make it, the soap come out. Let's see. More soap coming out. There's definitely soap coming out. I should read directions. Let's try it. Well, I can't see it, so it's got numbers on it, but my eyes, I don't have my reading glasses on. So we'll just play with it and see what happens. See what the, this is a 15 degree, I can actually see that. So let's see what happens. This should turn the soap off. Turn it to the side. All right, so we've tried a 15 degree. Let's see what else is on the menu. This is a 40 degree, so that's kind of like a fan. I do like the fact that they're all right here in this little holder, so you don't have to go back. And like I said, the process works really good. So this is a fan, 40 degrees. It'd be really good for rinsing. Let's give you a little demonstration. So here's the 40 degree. Here's the 15 degree, a little stronger. And let's see what this one right here is. The green one is 25. So let's see what that looks like. I just make sure you pull that down. Let's see how old you guys are. Was that live or Memorex? So if you're going to put this in, make sure you put it in before you pull the trigger. So let's see. So this is 25 degrees. A little bit. So the 15 is probably going to be the strongest. Or no, this is the 0. So this is like pinpoint. Be good for cleaning gutters. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of power. Tell you a good thing for this would be cleaning grease zerks. It really gets in there. Blowing grease all over the tractor. It's probably not smart. Anyway. Force. Pressure washer. Never heard of the company before till they contacted me. They're on Amazon. I'll leave a description or link in the description to Amazon, and they have another link where you'll get I think a 5% discount if you go to their link and order it. And I'm not going to mention the price because, you know, prices changes from time to time. But first impression, everything about it's good quality. Yeah, everything about it's a decent quality stuff. I mean, it's got stainless steel, brass fittings, and you just don't see that on some of the cheaper stuff at, like, say, Walmart. So I am really impressed with it for the price point. It's not a bad price. I know the price, but like I said, I'm not going to mention it because it changes. Hey, I really appreciate you watching the channel. If you like what we do, hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification to let you know we put out something new. I will say, I'm going to say this is a thumbs up. I would buy this. It's a decent little product, especially for the price point. I will leave a link in the description if you're interested in it. And I believe one of them will give you like 5% off. God bless. Have a great day.